This channel is about stories that I write and animate. The story that I have been working on for quite some time now is called The Fire People. So what is the story of the Fire People? It is about a certain kind of people that come from another dimension, from another realm. And these people are supernatural in nature. For now, there are three main characters in the story, namely Seth, Raina, and Amanda. There will be more characters as the story develops, but for now, these three are the main characters. Seth is a very interesting character. I will go in details about these characters in another video, but just introducing the characters, Seth is supposed to be a genius programmer, but he lives a double life. And the other life that he lives is obviously that of a member of the Fire People. Raina is the daughter of a very wealthy man, and she's also the HR manager in the company of her own father. She's a very strict woman, but at the same time, a very kind-hearted and compassionate one. She's also the friend of Seth, or rather should I say, she later becomes very close to Seth. She in fact starts loving Seth gradually. And Seth has always admired her when he used to work in her company as a programmer. Amanda is a very private person. She does not easily get into relationships. She does not easily befriend people. And interestingly, she used to be the best friend of Seth. At least that is what she thinks concerning her relationship with Seth. But Seth has always considered her his best friend. The reason I say she used to be the best friend of Seth and not she is the best friend of Seth is because at one point in their friendship, she rejected Seth. She no longer wanted to be friends with Seth because she had her own views, she had her own opinions about life, and her opinions and views were different from Seth. And as I mentioned, she does not easily get into relationships, and she can easily distance herself from people in her life. But in the case of Seth, when she distanced herself away from Seth, it was different. And later Amanda wanted to patch up with Seth. To her surprise, when she now wanted to patch up things with Seth, she was rather upset to find that Raina had taken her place in the life of Seth. And Rhaena was much better in all sense compared to her. There is one major event that happens in the story that reveals Seth's identity as a fire people. And if you have seen the teaser on the channel, you must have seen the area is a cliff and Seth is throwing Amanda. So what happens is an earthquake happens when Seth, Rhaena, and Amanda, along with their other friends, go to visit a cliff area that is supposed to be a very beautiful area, a very beautiful place of interest. And when the earthquake happens, the three main characters get caught in that earthquake. Seth manages to rescue Amanda and throws her to a safe place, and he runs to rescue Rhaena, but the cliff completely collapses and both Seth and Rhaena fall into the sea. Amanda, seeing Seth and Rhaena falling, she too jumps and follows Seth. Now this is where it gets interesting. Amanda wakes up on an unknown island on a beach, alive, completely well, without any wounds, nothing. And by her side, she finds Rhaena, but without any wounds, nothing. And Rhaena was unconscious. After some time, Seth joins them, and Seth too has no wounds on him, nothing. And they discover, the two girls discover that Seth is different on this island. And now the three of them have to survive on this island, which is not going to be easy for them, because there are many dangers ahead. But with Seth with them, things go rather, I would not say smoothly, but Seth's mission is to get these girls out of the island, and he does his very best. And it is then that they discover that he is a fire people. And later, they discover that they too have been called to be fire people. Now, if you want to be more acquainted with the characters and you would like to read the story before even I complete the animations, which is going to take a lot of time, I have published a first volume of the series, The Fire People, on Amazon. I'm going to leave a link. You can get the book on Amazon Kindle. So if this interests you, do check it out. If this story, if this animation, if this animated novel interests you, if this project interests you, please subscribe to the channel and view the content that I'm going to upload for free. I am Khadzarma Vedbika, mostly known as Ved, and I am the author of The Fire People. God bless you. See you.